Hey there, Rex. How's it going, man? This is Brandon from Sublime SEO Pro. And in this quick video, I am going to show you 3 tips and tricks on how you can beat out your top competitor on Google. So when we type in HVAC repair Northglenn, here's what comes up in Google. Your ads up top, Google Map Pack right here, and the top organic searches. So what I'm going to show you is what Northglenn Heating and AC is doing and compare it to what your website is doing and explain why they are ranking higher than you and show you how you can beat them. So you're doing great already right here. You're third on this map pack, which is a great start. So nice job. That's, I'm sure, getting you quite a bit of business already. But we want you to dominate this whole front page, man. So you're probably wondering why I'm even filming this video in the first place for you. And I've been recently just sending out attack plans to small business owners and showing them how to get this done for free. And some people just take this information and they get it done themselves and they start working on it. Other people just don't have the time or tools or capacity to get this done. And so they'll reach out and say, hey, you know what, Brandon, I like you, man. I just don't really know where to start with this and how to do it. I don't have the time. Can you help me put a game plan together so that we can dominate this front page? Whatever you'd like to do is totally okay with me. I just hope that you get some value out of this and learn something. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you about 3 things. Number 1 is content. Number 2 are backlinks, and number 3 are citations. So the first and most important thing we need to make sure that we rank for is content and keywords. So the average homepage on Google has 1,500 words on it. So I copied and pasted your front page, and you've got 564, give or take, words on this front page. So this would be a good starting point for you, is to get up to at least 1,500 words. But what's in the content is even more important than than the number of words. So we want to place what's called buyer intent keywords all throughout your entire website. Okay, so a keyword is something that somebody types into Google when they're searching for your specific service. So we want to make sure that it's very specific and has buyer intent behind it and it's not general. So this is a tool called Ahrefs. It's a paid tool, but you can find free tools out there. Here's your domain and here are your analytics. So it's showing that you currently have 60 keywords that is helping you drive in traffic to your site. So let's see what these are and if they're buyer intent. HVAC Thornton, that's kind of buyer intent. I'd like to see HVAC repair in Thornton or air conditioning repair Thornton, because somebody could be searching for a job, for example, not necessarily a service. Northglenn Heating and Cooling, that's a little better, but again, not super specific. Duct Sealing Denver, that's pretty buyer intent specific. It gets 100 volume per month. So these are your keywords. Now I want to show you your top competitor, which is Northglenn Heating and AC. They are showing up first right here on this map, or on the organic searches. So let's go look at their keywords. So they have 1,000 keywords versus your 60, and it's helping them drive in much more traffic than yours right here. Okay, so what I would do is go figure out what keywords they're using and make sure that they're buyer intent. A lot of these aren't buyer intent. Just because they have 1,000 doesn't mean that they're buyer intent keywords. So new furnace smell is not a buyer intent keyword, even though it has 350 search volume per month. Nobody is going to find them with this because they're not specifically searching to buy. Okay, so what I would do is go through their list and figure out which ones have buyer intent and add them to your website and add even more than they have. That way you can outrank them with keywords. If it's working for them and they're number 1 right here, it's going to work for you too. One trick that you can use is you can save these photos as keywords as well. Instead of flag DL, you can save it as, HVAC repair services in Thornton or Northglenn, for example. Okay. The next thing I want to talk to you about are backlinks. So a backlink is something that links back to your website. So a link that links and drives traffic back to you. So this could be a shout out in a blog. It could be a number of things, but we want to make sure that you have relevant and trustworthy backlinks. Okay. Not all backlinks are created equally. You can have a link coming from Pizza Hut, but that's not going to do anything for you because Google knows that you're not in the food industry. They have crawlers that crawl through this, and it's not a relevant, trustworthy site, so that won't count. So you have 360 currently coming from 42 domains, which is good. That's a good start. Your top competitor has 153. You have more backlinks than they do. But again, yours may not have a lot of buyer intent. So let's go look at some of these. Goodfellas, 30 best plumbing, 30 best heating, 30 best furnace, air ducts. So these all look pretty good, man, which is good. So you may be beating them there, but we'd have to do more research to figure out exactly what is ranking and what is not. But you're on a good track there. But as you can see, there's something wrong with yours. These are kind of like the trust ratings that Google gives you. And so you're at 2.9 and 12, and they're at 6 and 10. So pretty close on the UR, not so close on the DR. It's probably their keywords and content that are mostly helping rank them at 214 per month versus the 12 per month. And these values are typically underreported. They can be anywhere from 5 to 10 times this number. So you could be getting very well 60 to 120 people searching or finding your site per month. But that's kind of where we're at, man. So I would focus on getting your content up and putting a lot of keywords in there that have buyer intent. And then the last thing I want to show you is how to get higher. Your third right here, but how to get to number one. So they have the number one spot in the map pack and organically. So all you have to do for this is get more citations than them. So a citation is anywhere you can add your business name, phone number, and address to a directory. So you need to figure out how many directories Northglenn Heating is in and add yourself to all the same ones and then add even more. So again, man, if these things work for this company, you just have to take the work that they've done and duplicate it and do it even better. And that will help you get to this front page faster and over time. Okay. So if you have any questions about this, Rex, I'm happy to chat with you and see if there's any way I can help. If you want to just run with this yourself, feel free. But I hope that you found this valuable, and I'm looking forward to hearing your feedback, Rex. Thanks so much, man. Bye.